Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Off the Board with Pineapple Papers. This was a series that was started by my friend Crystal Barrett over at Pineapple Papers, and she has a prompt for us today, which is text. Now, am I going to my Pinterest board to find a pin? No, I'm just going to use the prompt of text. I'm also going to be doing a pocket page with some photos, and my plan is to actually do a little bit of journaling, so I'm going to get some text in there, and then decorate with words. So let's see what I can do. All right, guys, so here we go with the page protectors. I'm going to slip everything in so I kind of know where it's going to go and if that is where I want the placement. And it might be a little excessive to slip them in. You might be able to get your visualization if you're just setting it on top of the page protector. But quite frankly, I want to see how it's going to look in the page protector because that's where these are going to be, right? Like they will be in the page protector, which seems weird because when I have a full 12 by 12 page, I don't feel the need to slide my layout in and out of the page protector. But for some reason, when I'm doing these pocket pages, I want to see them. I want to see them in their little pockets. Does anybody else feel that way about their pocket pages? I'm just curious. So I went ahead and trimmed down this photo. So this is a photo of Christopher and I. This is at the top of, I can't remember what it's called, where we had the banana daiquiri, or I had the banana daiquiri. This is up top, and I just went ahead and took photos, kind of looking out across the bay. And you can see the map, or maybe you can't because there's a little bit of glare on that right now, but there is a map that tells you what the places are. And I took pictures of the places. Now, I took a picture of us not facing out towards the places. We were facing the building. So I'm not covering up anything beautiful, wondrous, spectacular, right? It's just us. It is a close-up of our heads, and that works. I went ahead and took a stamp and used my Distress Oxide ink to kind of just stamp over top of that yellow because, you know, our prompt is text and I got to get some text on there. So we went ahead and did that. I put on this little ticket thing, and then I decided to use a banner and a little word phrase that says, "This is our happy place," and I divided it up with the banner because I didn't like the way it looked just like tucked into the banner. And then on top of the banner, I wrote "so much." So this is so much our happy place. So I'm writing text too, guys. I'm like, yes, girl, you are hitting all the text buckets. Go on with your bad self. So I got those down. I'm going to get that decorated. And then while I'm doing this, I'm actually thinking ahead about all of the things that needs to happen on this layout, right? Like I'm like, okay, my decorative card, is that going to be my title card? Or is that going to be the title where I say "this is so much our happy place"? Like what am I reaching for here? What am I going for? So usually when I am doing something, I am not focused on that one thing. And I know that that sounds horrible, but my mind wanders and I think about things while I'm doing things and while I'm talking about things. Like right now I'm trying to think about what snack I'm going to eat before we go to the grocery store. So I don't buy everything in the grocery store because I don't like going to the grocery store hungry. So that is going on in my head right now while I am doing this voiceover. So sometimes, you know, you get distracted, and I'm hungry and I'm distracted. So we do have that. But anyway, I am building up this little kind of decoration, and I decided to use things that had text on them to decorate with. So we've got the sticker with the Monstera leaf that says hello. I'm going to use the little word phrase thing, I don't know what to call it, that says "remember this forever," and then I'm going to decorate some more. So I've got the geotag with the heart. I am searching through my brackets and things because I'm trying to find two of the exact same color of those square brackets. Because the way that I would have to cut them, I couldn't just cut it in half and make it spread across the layout. Ultimately, I don't find two of the same exact color, so I just end up going with the rectangular one. And I'm going to cut that bad boy down and place that underneath. I decided to go with the book plate instead of just a regular old label because I wanted to add a little bit of something, right? Like a little bit of lift. Because I have the chipboard on the photograph layout, we've got the stamping. I'm like, I need to add a little bit of lift off of this card because this is a pocket page. It's not going to be severely decorated, right? So I felt like that book plate, backing it with the same yellow that is in the photo of Christopher and I, or like the photo of Christopher and I are sitting on top of that, and then some tiny little brads, that's going to give me like lift and dimension on this pocket page that is very much flat, right? Like pocket pages, you can get dimension in them, but I generally do not make my pocket pages as thick as my regular pages. It just happens that way. Because the brad tines are poking through the back of the pocket page, and obviously, in doing this layout, I'm going to be sliding things in and out. There's a good chance that those brad tines could ruin whatever I put on the back of this pocket. And I don't know what's going on the back of the pocket yet. I haven't planned that far yet ahead. So put the washi tape on there and be safe. I do add one of the little chipboard things because I felt like it just needed it. Just needed it. So I got that bad boy on there. I'm going through, I'm finding some words because I'm like, each photograph is going to have some words. Am I going to decorate? What am I going to do? And ultimately, I decide that I'm going to treat them all a little bit differently, right? So I'm going to get my card placed inside the pocket, and then I am going to start figuring out what I want to do to each one of the photographs. So I decided that on the map, it should say scenic route because, you know, I think that that's pretty cool. And then I also wanted to give it a little bit of decoration. So I went ahead and put that banner over there in the upper left-hand corner. And then down at the bottom here, we're doing the word. And this time also another word phrase. So it says wild and free, sand, sun, and fun. So I've got like double words there. Over in that upper right-hand corner, we did the word phrase and a geotag that's got a little flower on it and kind of loses the geotag, but you still see the floral decoration. So there is that. And then for my final one, it's just going to be the word phrase, right? Like it is not going to be any decoration, just the word phrase. So each one of the photos has been decorated with words. And text, rather. Text equals words in my mind. So I feel like I've added like interest and variety to the layout. And I'm happy with it. It's going to go in the album. And one more layout done in this Epic Cruise album journey that I've been working on for a while now. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you guys again real soon for another video.